Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Mad Games Tycoon 2, and we are here. It says something about we had an employee freezing. Why is that? We should have this going and working properly. We shouldn't have a problem with people freezing. Room has not been assigned a task. So again, last episode we left things off. Let's go ahead and pause things so we can think. We put out our first 4 projects. We had Assassin's Journey, followed by Pickpocket, followed by Out of Sight, followed by most recent and most popular release ever, Arrow to the Knee, which actually has some popularity, I think, that we hype right here, popularity and all. Good things are happening with it, to the point where I think we can make a sequel. So I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get things started today with a sequel. Maybe not. It's not too popular. The IP's not... 35 is not going to justify it for me. I'm just not comfortable with that. So, again, we have 27 weeks where thieves and skill games are popular. We can now make a B+ game size, which is nice. Very nice. Now, again, we're not going to do that. Here's why. All that really means is there's more features you can do. We're going to go ahead and research 2D line graphics and get that started. While that's happening, we're going to do... let's not do any of the commission work. Let's go ahead and make our next game. Let's go ahead and make a regular B game. Let's make a B game that is, again, this is oversaturated. You can see the competition level is oversaturated for that. Let's try a racing game. Let's try it. And let's also try to do it with a... And again, let's just go crazy here. A racing game with cyberpunk. Gonna try something different. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna call it Neon Racers. Neon Racers will be the game. Lead designer will still say it's me, GoBotch, here, because the motivation's great, and we have all these benefit perks. So GoBotch will be the person leading this project. We don't have a special engine or anything like that. We're going to keep running the same console. I don't have the ability to buy a second one yet. Now, is there any dev kits or anything we can purchase right now? Could buy an engine, but again, there's no engines available to buy. And there are new consoles. Ooh, hold on. So, currently the biggest console, 92% of the market, is the Tapple 1. But we do have the Astro Arcade and the Commander Pete now on the market. So we may buy this. It does cost $11,000. We can deal with that. But we can make that. And then we can decide, you know what? Hey, we're going to make a brand new game. And we're going to make it for a new console. Right? So... let's make it for the Astro Arcade and see. I'm curious to see how it does. Even though the market's not great, popularity is actually doing really well on that. What's the situation here with this? Fairtech, we have no idea how this works, man. Games available for this are none. So no games are available currently on that market. All right, we'll just do the Tapple then in that case, but it's a good thing to know that. I'm very happy to know that. We're going to keep all that as is. Okay, so we're making a racing game. I don't think the game length needs to be crazy for this. I do think the innovation and the depth of it I want to be up. Story for racing games, who cares? I think your character design, your level design is huge. And then we're going to make it for more your casual gamer audience. A little less violent. And we're going to focus really hard on the graphics for this one and the gameplay. Sound, we're going to drop down a smidge, as well as technicalities. And we're going to give it everything. We're going to give it everything. Let's do it. Let's just see what this does. This is, you know, taking a shot in the dark a little bit here for Neon Racer. What happened? Panda's published the game Overdrive Kart, so maybe they're doing a racing game. Assassin's Journey, I think, is about to go off the market soon. We just learned that new tech. Oh, also a new engine is available. Adventure game engine. And we just learned how to do secrets for research. So if we go here to this is where we can start to look in more research, where we spend a lot of money. So you can see we can buy a workshop, training room, support, subtopics. Support maybe something that's nice, subgenre, sound studio, production, marketing, graphics studio. Let's go ahead. Man, subtopic. I don't know. I think right now, let's just go here. Gameplay features. Let's go ahead and research secrets first. We'll get that brewing. Again, our games. Oh, what just happened? Games completed. Continue development. Continue development. We're going to hammer out those 18 bugs. Neon Racers is done. Some players are complaining that Out of Sight is too hard. So they think that game should be more beginner friendly, if you will. Again, that's something to keep in mind. It's still been steady, though. That and Pickpocket have been very steady. Uh-oh. Game taken off the market. That's fine. So Assassin's Journeys had our first ever game, was out for 36 weeks. It was reached number 9, so it did break the top 10 at one point, which is probably because there's only 10 games out there. But it profited money. It made us $255,000 and was an exclusive for the Tapple 1. Well done to our first game that kind of got our roots going. We've grown since then. We're making bigger and better things here as we continue to roll. Now, I do want to go do some miscellaneous here. I want to look into quality assurance is nice. Support. So that's for our fans. Workshop, training room. Oh boy. Maybe something with like marketing for advertising our games. Production can produce your games so you can make physical copies. Quality assurance improves your gameplay of your games. I think that's big. I just don't, the money we have to spend for some of these right now, I'm just not super loving it. Subtopic, I think would be a good idea to do. So that, what that will allow us to do is to have a game that's a cyberpunk racing game, but then we can give it a subtopic like a cyberpunk racing vampire game, where you can just have some kind of crazy stuff happen, right? So we're going to research that. Again, we almost were bug free on our first racing release. So we're going to keep this going, and now it is ready. So we're going to finish development. I cannot self-distribute yet because I don't have what do I need to be able to do that? My own housing, I guess. So we need to go distribute this through somebody that knows how to do racing. And right now, nobody does. So, they're good with skill games, they're good with puzzles, and they're good with adventure. Let's try to just go with middle since we have a relationship with them already. They pay us the most money as well. Let's go with epic, actually. All right, let's see. Please. Please be decent. Oh, shoot, fire. It's a misfire, ladies and gentlemen. Controls were excellent. Sound not so great. Graphics okay. Gameplay not very good. So it was kind of mid. Neon Racers, not exactly the hit we were hoping for. But again, I'm okay with that. Let's go develop another game. The sequel would be a fun thing to do, but we haven't made that first big hit. The IPs are not super popular, so we're just not going to do that yet. I don't want to make another game until... Let's go with one more time here. Let's try an adventure game now. Which, again, is not super popular. Let's try racing again. Racing one more time. The main topic of this racing game will be a thief racing game. Now that we know that already works for us, we're going to call this one... a thief racing game. Shadow Racers. We have Neon Racers and Shadow Racers. We're pretty on the nose with it. The Astro's growing in popularity. We're going to go ahead and put this on the Astro. We're going to get it going. All right, now this is a racing game, so I don't think the length needs to be a ton. I do think we're going to raise up that depth. We're going to make it beginner friendly. The length. And I'm going to make this game depth really good. Story of this game is going to be almost non-existent. I'm going to make the mission design higher. And then we're going to make it more for casual gamers. And then we're going to focus hard on the... I want the sound to be excellent. I want the sound excellent. I want the gameplay excellent. I think that'll be fine. I think that's good. We got to give it everything we can. So again, right now we can do up to 10 with a B game. And we're going to get that going. All right, we just unlocked something else. A second platform has been unlocked. You can now develop your game for 2 platforms. Hold up. Freeze. Okay. Change platform. We're also going to put it on the Tapple, because we already know how the Tapple works. So we're going to get that going now, since now we can make multi-platform games for the first time. So that's huge for us. Our marketing campaign has just started for Neon Racers, so money should start to continue to increase for that. We're going to continue and do this. Let's look at some of the charts here. Let's look at the weekly charts, see where we're at. What is this game? It's a skill puzzle game for gambling. Interesting. So we have no games really crushing it right now. All-time charts. Man, that's not great. That's not great. Most popular IP. Nothing for us. What else we have here? Own games. I want to know how you can do game analysis. And again, I think that's when we get to the QA room or support room. It's one of those 2 rooms will give us the ability to do that. So that's something we're going to have to look into really soon. We just also got, we can make an RPG now. We got to research that, and reset button research is now available as well. So those are 2 very nice things to see. So let's go ahead and look at these. So gameplay features, we can do checkpoints now, which is nice for some stuff. We can also do miscellaneous. So let's look into doing something for quality assurance. I'm just gonna... Do we have the money for that? I guess we do. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I think QA is big. I think we can add that department right here inside our first building, and that's gonna help with bugs and all that stuff. And now we're ready. It's ready. Wow, look at that. Really nice. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go through Epicware, or Epicsware, excuse me. We're on 2 consoles. It's rated for 12. Okay. And it's not better. It's not better. So the game's okay, but another developer had made it better. Well, that sucks. Graphics look solid, but there's nothing special. Man, oh man, we're just missing a little bit. And again, that's not our genre. So it is what it is. That's just, it just kind of sucks to think about that it's not working. Whoa, labor shortage, no employees. Okay, that's fine. We're not hiring anybody new right now. That's not the end of the world. See, that all the genres we know are oversaturated, so there's just no point in trying to get into that. Looking at other genres, so really it's just those 2 things. And then if you look at your topics, man, skill puzzle are oversaturated, and then thieves right now, there's 4 thief games. It's just a lot. So what we're gonna do, since there's really no point in making another game right now, I'm gonna do some commission work, and we're gonna develop a localized tool. I'm just waiting for my QA to get done. And we're gonna go ahead and do this. Just keep making some money. Tapple 2 is now available as a platform. Boom. That's huge. Because we've worked with the Tapple 1 so much, so that should be pretty easy for us to do. Again, we're just trying to do all this commission work just to make some easy money, while we let QA get researched. We have 2 left. Looking at our stuff here, pickpockets really going down quickly. Everything else, arrow to the knees done our most competitively, I would say. Hold up, we got a convention here. Okay. So what's this do? 2 consoles? No. 3 games, 2 consoles. So I can do, let's do 2. I don't have a console, but we're going to show off 2 games. We're going to show off Out of Sight and Neon Racers. Boom. Gained a little bit of fandom. 649 fans. We'll take it. I'll take it. I'm good with it. And we have 1 more commissioned work. Get that done. And game has been taken off. So pickpocket's gone and made us $162,000 profit. Thank you for your service, game. Again, I'm waiting for QA to get finished up here. Eventually, we want to buy another building. We don't have the resources for that, though. I'm trying to see which ones are most affordable or cheapest. Good lord. They get stupid expensive, don't they? 6 million? 5 million? Okay, we're gonna have to make do with what we got. We're definitely got to make do with what we got. So here we go. Let's go ahead and develop something. How many more weeks? 7 weeks. I'm not comfortable developing anything else. Let's just do a update. Let's do a free add-on for Out of Sight. And we're just gonna add a new game mode. And we're going to go with that. Free update, you get a new game mode for the game. Here for this, we're going to add a new add-on for Neon Racers. We're going to add new sound effects, new game mode, and improved controls for free. Just to see how that does. New platforms are coming in. Again, I'm trying to keep some of these games afloat. Shadow Racers, we're going to do a paid add-on. And this is going to be new. Let's do a whole new campaign. And this is just going to be called Shadow Racers Descent. Okay, we'll do that. And we're going to give the add-on, we're just going to continue development on it, obviously. Get these bugs hammered out for it. Right, that's done. Now let's finish development, let it be published. And hopefully 32%, 33%, whatever. Whatever. Just trying to... Well, I didn't know it's its own separate thing there. That's interesting. Okay. So we got that going. This is about the changeover, which is excellent. And we're also about to have QA soon. Qatari 2600's just been made. And boom, that's finished. Great. So now we can get into console development or anything else here I want to research. Let's go look at first genres. Gameplay features, got checkpoints. Let's look at genres. Let's go ahead and get role-playing games going. And Out of Sight's been taken off the market. $49,000 profit from that game. That's not ideal. Not at all ideal. Okay, this is about to change. So we're at 0 weeks for that. All right, here we go. So new trend. Cats. Puzzle games that are about cats are doing really well. Skill games about dogs suck. So we need cats. Cat, dog. Do we have that capability? Do we already have that? So let's go look at this. Do we have cats or dogs? We have pets. Okay. That's not what I need. So let's first cancel that task. Topics. Give me cats. And as soon as that's done, we're gonna start making cat games. We're crying out loud. So cat games will come next. Okay, that's good. Engine feature, primitive sound. We're gonna get that going. And then we'll go back to doing some of the features. So let's get to this. Let's make a brand new video game. It's gonna be a puzzler about kitty cats. And we're going to call it Furball. And then, yeah, that's good. We're going to make it for the... What platforms do we not own? Hold on. Buy dev kits. What's doing what? 47% of the market right now. Qatari and the Tapple 2 are really pushing with each other right now. I'm going to go with the Tapple 2. I'm going to buy it. And we're gonna make it for the Tapple 2. And then we're gonna make it for the Astro Arcade. Alright, we'll do both of those. Okay, we got that. Alright, so this is a puzzler. So that tells me it needs to not be super beginner friendly. Probably doesn't need to be about the story. It needs to be more about mission and level design. But I would think with a puzzle game, the length is not super important as the innovation. The depth needs to be probably for casual, non-violent. Gameplay needs to probably be the forefront. Yeah, that's good. I'll put all the stuff we know into it. Okay. There we go. Let's see what happens here. So we have that brewing. Arrow to the knee is about to die. I'm very much considering opening up another room for development here. Like right here. I'm considering this being a room. And then having a door like right there. Okay, let's see here. So let's see if I can make this work. Desk, desk, desk. Oh, I can't fit another one. Desk, desk, and then that's good. 5. Okay, so we got that. Hold on. It's not what I want. We can sell that item. Sell that item. Sell that item. Move this item. Be in here. Okay. Now, development. Needs a cabinet. I guess that's fine. And it probably also will need a medical kit. And maybe a water thing just to... Well, actually a radiator. A radiator. Okay. Let's add another art piece or two in here. Add one carpet right there. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna hire some more programmers as soon as we can here. Now there is still a strike, so we can't quite do a ton. So we have that room ready to go as soon as we're ready to. Many fans are enthusiastic about the controls and shadow racers. That's good news. We do have a new engine available. It's nice. Gameplay features, checkpoints is around. Let's just go ahead and do the role-playing game, get that finished up. Continue to work on Furball. That's 20 bugs. We need that to get taken care of. Arrow to the knee is descending. We are growing our money, though. We're doing pretty good in that regard. I'm pretty happy about it, for the most part. We still are, again, labor shortage for a little bit of time. And then this will be our cue. Oh, whoa. Okay, our rewards. Ask and Answers, crushing it. Komani, crushing it. Okay, so we didn't get anything again. Katari killed it. Kamani, the publisher of the year. And the game of the year is Mega Time Ships. Very nice. Good job for you two. I guess. I guess I'll applaud that. I'm going to take off Arrow to the knee now. Neon Racers is done. It did make us $71,000 profit. Shadow Racers is not too far behind. Okay, so Furball needs to get out on the market now. Find a publisher. This is a puzzler. We are going to go with Data West in that regard. And let's see what happens. We need to get something going. It's 57, not great. The graphics are average, nothing special. Sound effects are okay. Not enough for a higher rating. Okay, the controls are great. Man, I just got to find the secret sauce. And right now we're struggling to find the secret sauce. Are we not? So, we need to get a game going. We need to get another one going. Let's go do a B+. Let's do a puzzle cat game again. Because why not? We're going to call this one Bad Hair Day. No, we're not. We're going to call this one Feline Furiosa. And it does have subtopics. So let's do cats with a subtopic of... Feline puzzles. Puzzles. Why not? Feline Furiosa. I don't care. All right. What can I buy? What new dev kits are there? Mander. The Qatari, which is crushing it. Actually the top one on the market right now. I may need to buy it then. It's gonna be the top one in the market. I probably need to buy it. Engines? What engines can I buy? Ooh, nice. Let's buy this. We'll buy that. Okay. So let's go ahead and make this game for the leading market game, the Qatari. And then we're also going to make it for, let's see, engine. Doesn't matter the engine. Okay, we'll do that. Apple 2, I guess. We'll see. Okay, so this has got primitive AI speakers. Oh, wow. That's actually a little better. That's a little bit better. So that's actually big improvements for us. We'll take that. Okay, so this is, again, a puzzler. We have no feedback on how the puzzle game is supposed to work. So we're going to take the link down a little bit. I'm going to leave the link up, actually. We're going to take the beginner friendliness down a smidge. We're going to make the depth up, innovation down. Depth up big time. Story down. Character design down. I'm going with mission design all the way up with one more level design. We're going to make it for casuals. We're going to make it non-violent. And we're going to make it a little hard. Now, this game will not be super technical. Not got the best sound. The graphics we're going to lean heavy on. And we're going to do technical down a little bit more. Shoot. Okay, we're going to... Yeah, that'll work. We're going to do all 6 of these. And there we go. It's going to cost us some money. Puts us in the hole. We're running the risk. Okay, now, job market. Do we have people? We do have a game designer and a programmer. I'll hire, for the time being, both of you. And I'm going to get you guys started with some commission work. Just to make us some extra money. Alright, this game made us no money. So, learn from that mistake. We're not doing that ever again. That DLC, nothing. Nada. Zilch. We made no money this year. Game revenue is $841,000. Man, we got to start fixing those things. But again, we're trying to learn as we go. For a new company, we're trying to make it work. We made $297,000 on Arrow to the Knee. Clutch. And now it is time to get this going. Get those bugs hammered out for Feline Furiosa. Shadow Racers made a 62K. I'll take it. Some fans thought the story in Furball wasn't... What? Was it what? I want to know more details on that. I'd like to know all the details. I just missed out on that game. Let's go to own games. Fan letters. Game concepts. Interesting. What else? My IPs, distributed games. Which one did we just put out? Furball. Some fans thought the story was not exciting enough. So again, we need to remember these things for the next game we make. So they want the story to be better, more exciting, more beginner friendly. So for casual, story, character design. Okay. And then we'll take that into account when we finish Feline Furiosa. And then we should have a decent idea on what people want. And a great thing about having this second thing here, they can help support this game when they're done making some money for us. So that's a very encouraging thing to see. Now, gameplay features. We're going to get checkpoints going. We have QA ready to get going now as well. So QA, let's get that built out. Right there. Put the door right there. Okay, QA. Ooh. Let's do 1, 2. Oh, can't fit a third. It's really annoying. 3, 4. Or maybe too many in there. I don't know. QA. What else do you need in there? Man. Okay, we'll do that. And a radiator. Somewhere. We're gonna put a dang radiator. There we go. And then we'll put a few decorations in here as well. Because everybody loves decor. Rations. Alright, so this is going to be made for like helping improve gameplay. What else do they do? Bug fixing, polishing, create a game report. That's what I need. I need that because that's going to tell me exactly what we need for our games. So, finish this last commission work, please. Y'all are almost done making all that. Once they're done, some players are complaining furball's too hard. I understand. Okay, so this is ready. Again, it's for Data West. We improve our relationship for all that. Let's see. Let's see. In the 60s? Finally, we're up there to 60. I'll take it. A win's a win in this situation. What type of people do I need for this? So let's look at the job market. Programmer, game tester. Let's get a game tester. Hired. Get him over here. I want him to create a game report for Feline Furiosa. And now we'll know everything we need to know about that. For this, I want y'all to start working on... Actually, right now, I don't want you to work on anything. Is there any commissioned work y'all can do? They want us to make a game right here. Moonrunner for Nintendo. 34 weeks. Pays us decent money. Let's do snakes and apples. Okay, we're gonna do snakes and apples. We're running it for that platform. And oh boy. Okay, here we go. Snakes and apples, I have no idea what they're going to want for this. So I'm going to say game length down a little bit, game depth down a little bit. We're going to change that to make that go up twice. Story, decent. Mission design down a smidge. I'm going to go with character design and level design. We're going to make it for more casual. Actually, I don't know. This is really difficult to think about here. All right. We're going to be kind of cautious with this. Enable all features. Main topic. Oh, yes. Sorry. What are we making here? What's this called? I don't remember what this is called. We're going to make it about cats. And then it's going to be a subtopic of conquest. I don't know. Snakes and apples is what it's called? Okay. Well, snakes and apples makes no sense. Okay. Snakes and apples about cats and the industrialization. Okay. So we got to make some money. All right, everybody, go. Y'all need to help support. So they're going to support. They're going to research some stuff. I want y'all to research. Again, we're not making money right now, so forget that. Can y'all support? No. No, you can't support anything. What are you good for? Absolutely. Topics. All right, there we go. Feline Furiosa, beginner friendly. Okay, we got the report. Where is it? If I go to own games, I want game analysis. Feline Furiosa. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Now we know what people want. So, for this game, they want it to be depth, mission design. Okay. So these are the things we need to know when we're making that next game. We do that, we're going to be in good shape. So that's what we are going to do as soon as we're done making snakes and apples. While we all are working on that, I want you to do another game report. Actually, I want you to do bug fixing for snakes and apples while we're in the process. Continue development. What's my deadline? 100 more weeks. 26 weeks. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, that's fine. Let's get some more employees hired in here now. We need another game tester. Get those guys in there. If we can fit one more. Let's get... I need a pretty decent designer. Sound artist may not be the end of the world if we can get a decent sound artist. Because that can help with some stuff there. I'm not against it. And then maybe another, like a graphic artist as well. Hired in, put him there. Okay. So, that game's ready. Like, this game should be set to go. We're still going to do some development. You can see we're making everything go up. And again, we have 23 weeks before they want the deadline done. So let's go ahead and just get that going now. Hand it over. And let's see how it does. This is not our own game. Oh my gosh, it ends up being the best game we've ever made for Namco. Wow. 77%. We didn't profit off of it at all, but I'm okay with that. Now, let's make our first big game here. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to make it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, puzzle games are crazy right now. What's not crazy? Skill games. Let's make a role-playing game about cats. Yeah, you know it. And it's going to be a role-playing game about middle ages cats. And we're going to call this Knights of the Round Meow Table. Knights of the Meow. Yes. Okay, I know that's really corny, but I love it. I stinking love it. Okay. What? Is there any other consoles we need to buy that are actually taking up the market? No, I didn't think so. Okay, so our main platform then, in that regard, is going to go with the market share leader, which is the Qatari 2600. And then we're also going to put it out there on the Tapple tube, because we're all about making money. Money. We're going to enable everything. Now, we don't know anything about how this works. So this is kind of new territory for us. So that's actually a little bit of a... you know what? We're going to go with what we do know. Puzzle. We're going to do it. Knights of the Meow. Apply what we know. What? I want my game analysis for the puzzle game. Puzzle games about cats. The puzzles worked. Cats. Okay. Suitable genre for puzzle game? Oh. Really? Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute here. So you're telling me a role-playing game about puzzles would do well? Is that what you're telling me? Based off the analysis here, puzzles did well with role-playing game. Or, oh, no, I see what you're saying here. I see what they're saying here now. A suitable subgenre, if we did that, would be cats. Cats right now is actually not great. We just learned that right there. But that is good. Okay. Take what we know about the puzzle game about cats. 5843 for the initial part here. So 5843. And then 22610. 2 wait, nope, 2 2 6 10, and then Feline Furiosa said they wanted it to be 626. All right, so we can do that. 626, and then what did they say for the gameplay? It doesn't. So they prioritize 50, 10, 10, 30. Okay. Okay. We're rolling the dice a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if this is going to work at all, but Lord willing, we're going to make this thing go look good. Knights of the Meow. Going to be a hit. Third platform's been unlocked. Well, we're not doing that right now. I'm actually going to cancel this task, because I want you guys to... We just don't have money right now. I'm gonna have them do nothing right now, because... I mean, I guess I could just have y'all continue to do topics for me. It's the only thing that really makes sense. We need this money to go up. I need y'all to continue. Nope, continue. This game needs to be a hit. Feline Furiosa is doing okay. It's not profitable yet. Knights of the Meow, we're trying to polish that sucker and let that thing make money. Money. Because I need this game to be huge. So we're going to continue to let this go. For, I would say, another... Once we get it to 240 for the gameplay, and they get to 100 actually. Get to 100. Alright, they're done. Alright, here we go. Finish the project. Find a publisher. We're gonna go with you guys. And we're gonna pray. 66. Man. Not bad, but not exactly what I was hoping for. Let's create a game report on that. I want to know why Knights of the Meow is the way it is. I also want you guys to start doing some commission work for me. And then I want you guys to... Need money. Is that already done? The game report's already done? Wow. Let's view the game report. Let's see what they said. Knights of the Meow. So... I didn't hit any of these targets, it looks like. I hit that target. Trying to figure out how this works. So I didn't hit any of these. Because there's no check mark. So if there's not a check mark, we didn't hit it. Is that what that's telling me? Okay. Well, what are people saying about it? That's also a very important thing to know. I want to know what people are saying about our game. Fan letters. What are people saying about Knights of the Meow? Too innocuous. Furball. So we know players want it to be casual. They want better character design. Oh man, so difficult to figure out. More casual, more beginner friendly, better story. Wait, too much for casual. Too hard. So easier, more not casual. But this one wants it so easier, more casual, better character design, better story. Okay. Okay. Let's take that feedback and let's make one. Let's make something here, actually. Let's make one more. We're going to make it a role-playing. We're going to get into racing now. Let's do a racing cat game called Cat Carts with a K, because and a Z, because we're gonna make everybody hate us. We're gonna make this be for the Qatari by its own, with all of that enabled. Okay, so for this game, length down a little bit. I don't know what people want in a racing game, so we're gonna leave everything at 50. I think we're gonna leave everything at 50 for a racing game. Technical we're gonna take down, sound we're gonna take down, graphics we're gonna up, and gameplay we're gonna up. Gameplay more than the graphics. So we're gonna leave everything right now 50 for that, and we're gonna see what people say about that racing game. While that's happening, I want you to work on polishing this. Man, it's just a tough prospect to figure this out. So we're going to take 2 games to the booth. We're going to take Feline Furiosa and Furball and gain a few fans. We'll take it. I need money. Need money, I need money, man. We're not making very much money at all in our games. And that's probably because I was making the mistake of doing B+ titles, which just don't make very much money for us right now. So again, it's just something we need to learn and keep in mind. Once we launch Cat Carts and research what the reviews people say about it, I think we're going to... I think we'll wrap this one up. But Furball is about to go off market. Feline Furiosa is actually steady. It's been very steady for us. Okay, so Furball's gone. It did profit us $36,000, so I'm not going to be too ashamed. But we're ready to roll out Cat Carts. I'm going to actually get this up to 200 on the gameplay. I think that's important for us. I want the gameplay to be solid for a racing title. How many more weeks do we have for this? 42 weeks, okay. Alright, let's do it. Publish this thing. Who likes racing games here? Anybody? No? Nobody? Okay, then. Well, we're just gonna go with, Data West. And let's see what they say. It's a 58, solid 58. I'll take it, and now we're gonna learn the feedback. We're gonna go here to create a game report on it. And I want to know what people have to say about Cat Carts. Because if we can make that work, that's going to be large and in charge. So that's done. View game report on Cat Carts. So we got a few things right out the chute. Game length at 555. Interesting. Kind of curious how that works. Everything else, though, is wrong. So... for that game. So we're going to keep that all in mind. Next episode we'll continue on with our next title, but as it stands right now, we're not a profitable company. We need to start making some money and hurry. But y'all, I want your feedback below in the comment section as always. Stay tuned for more Tycoon simulation management games just like Mad Games Tycoon 2 and more coming very soon. But stay safe, God bless to each of you, and we'll catch you guys back here in the next one. You take it easy.